Have you seen this yet? This is the hottest thing in skincare in Hollywood. And I have the founder right here with me on set, Heather Nicole. I can't wait to dig into this. This is Skin Skulpt, the Plasma Skin Perfector. I'm hearing, like, this is kind of all the rage right now.
Yeah.
And you created this.
I did.
I mean, how did this all start for you?
You know, I've always wanted to put together a very advanced, skincare system for my clients. And when they travel, I have tools for them to use, because when you start investing in the office, you need to be able to maintain that if you're not coming back for regular treatments, because when you're doing like microcurrent and different things, you have a maintenance program. You have to come in like once a month. So I like to empower my clients and give them the tools, so then, they're not without, maintaining all the work that we've done in the office.
So instead of having to come in all the time, and by the way, I am one of her clients, okay? I've been going to her for a few years. She's incredible. And so, because you go in and then sometimes you get busy and you can't go in again.
Exactly.
Because a lot of these treatments you have to get it like 2 weeks later, every 2 weeks. And if you don't have time, this is the take-home version of.
Exactly.
Like, what would this compare to
some of the results we're seeing after 6 weeks of use, I would compare. We actually have Morpheus in the office, and I am seeing things. I don't want to, compare it because it is different, but like some of the results we're seeing is comparable. Comparable. It's but it's 6 weeks of continued use, so you're using it 2 to 3 times a week, and we recommend our products. But we have some amazing before and afters that have just blown me away with people that are in their 50s and 60s.
Oh my gosh, let's talk about the success stories. Let's dig right into those.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have my mother actually had a brain tumor. She was left with facial paralysis.
Oh my God.
And so I gave her a device like right away, and she had a surgery to kind of repair the nerves, and it didn't take, and we've been stimulating her with microcurrent when she comes in the office, and she also has red light therapy, but she added this treatment, and I have some amazing before and afters on her because it literally smoothed the texture of her face. It actually looked like it plumped her lips up, like she had lip filler. I have another client that she got the device, and within 2 weeks, she actually used it every day, which we don't recommend. Some people's skin can handle it, but she walked in the office, and she's a regular client that comes for microcurrent, and she walked in, and I noticed it from she was standing at the door, and I was like, oh my God, your skin, and she was like, I know, oh my God. And she's like, all of her friends are like, what are you doing? So it's so incredible to see like what this device is doing for people, because I'm just not seeing that type of result in regular at-home skincare. So it's really amazing.
Awesome. And it's pretty new too. Like, this is something that I know I've been talking to you about since December, which was not that long ago.
Yeah, well, plasma has been around in like more medical grade, where they're doing under the skin tightening with some sort of lipo procedures, or they do something where they're actually more like a CO2 resurfacing with a plasma type tool. Plasma's been around with the they have like the pens that actually leave little burn marks on your face, and it takes a couple weeks to heal. This one, there's absolutely no downtime. It leaves your skin like satiny smooth,
and it's not painful.
I mean, you feel like a little energy. It has like a certain frequency to stimulate the skin, but it's really comfortable. There's no heat. They call it cold plasma.
So there's no heat, and then it works with some products too, right? So you have like a skin.
So we have our Omni Elixir Serum, which is amazing. It's like everything. It's everything all in one. I'm trying to really simplify all the products that we have in our bathrooms, because we're just like fully loaded with too many products. And I think, there's so much noise out there in the skincare field. You don't know. You're constantly trying to sample, different things. And, we don't need 10 products. Like, when you have good stuff, and a lot of the results come from treatment. So, the products are more maintaining the treatment. I mean, you will get, products like retinols or Retin A, but your skin also goes through a process with that, which I don't love, because you can compromise the barrier of your skin, you change the pH, and, some people don't really do well with that. So this system is, geared for like no downtime. You do actually have to do the work.
Yeah, you have to
have to use it.
And how many times? You said like 3 times a week?
Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week. It's just 10 minutes on the face. So it's going to be 5 minutes and then 5 minutes on each side of the face. Yeah, take it out of the packaging. And then
pretty.
know that a lot of women don't have time. I mean, this is for men too. I do have an amazing before and after on men, but a lot of people don't have time. So this one, you don't have to put anything on the face. It's clean, dry skin. You know, you can do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's all accumulative. So it's just kind of getting in the habit of using it. You can do it while I do it while I'm on my phone calls. People are like, what is that noise? Oh, nothing.
You're like, nothing. I'm just doing.
Right.
There's a technique, like you have instructions here. Look at this cute little instruction pack. I love it.
But
it's a simple instruction.
Yeah, you can go any direction. You know, everybody's face shape is different, so you can glide it up, you can glide it to the side, you can, you know, kind of angle it if you need. But the current, you don't put it like flush. You don't press. It actually is a light because the current is going to jump from the device to your face.
Do you actually touch your face?
You can touch your face a little bit, but it's not like you're pressing it on.
Oh, and you obviously have to do it on, like, bring me through the system from the beginning, like you
so
clean the skin, or how do you do it?
Yeah, so clean, dry skin.
You can wash it with whatever.
Yeah, well, we have the Pure Prep Cleanser, which is great. It removes all the impurities from your skin, and you want a squeaky clean skin because any moisture, you kind of get a little bit more zapping from it. So you want super clean, dry skin. We also have a peel. We have our luminescence peel. Some skin types can do the peel before, or some people, if their skin isn't super sensitive, they can do the peel after. And what it's going to do is it's going to enhance anything that you put on the skin after.
Nice.
And then, you know, the serum has a lot of good ingredients like snow mushroom, and vitamin A, peptides, probiotics. Yeah, that's the serum. That's the Omni Elixir serum, which is basically everything all in one.
All in one.
Yeah.
So like when you buy the system, you get this box and the serum, or are they sold?
We have bundles that you can buy. We have all 4 products. We have a cleanser, the peel, the serum, and the moisturizer, and then the device. We have a bundle for that. One of my, if you look at my website, I've a couple of my client friends that are actually, they all modeled for me, which was so amazing because they're in their 40s and they look incredible. One's been a client for almost 15 years. One's been a client for like the last 2-3 years, and one's been a client, the male on there, Bobby, he's been a client for 18 years and he looks amazing.
Wow.
But
so good. I've seen the results of your magic. Seriously. I haven't been in to see Heather in a while, which is why my skin is completely falling apart.
But you know Camila.
And now I have, I saw her on all those posts. So we have a mutual friend, Camila. We love her. Her skin is insane.
So, you know, she hadn't been in because she's a mom now. She hadn't been in for a minute. And I had another model that had been coming to me regularly, so I know her skin. So I told Camila, I was like, come in, let me see your skin. We need to make sure you're photo ready. And I was like, okay. So she had a few little issues. She was congested, and I said, there's a slight chance that I can't use you on Thursday. This was on Saturday. I gave her a facial. She got the device. She got a few products. And by Thursday, she was ready to shoot. And I just literally was like, oh my God. And now she's like, I think I'm 6 weeks in. And I mean, her husband called me and was like, thank you so much. Like, she looks amazing.
I saw all of her social media posts. I was like, wow. I thought that so she went in though, and she did get some kind of a treatment from you to start.
Yeah, we did one. So I cleaned her out. She hadn't been in for that kind of a facial.
Yeah, that's what I need at this point.
Over a year. Over a year. So yeah.
So you started it off.
It's amazing. I mean, one facial and this, you just don't see that, I mean, there unfortunately in the skincare industry, there's a lot of gimmicky stuff.
Yeah.
But we actually started using plasma in the office like over a year ago, and I was actually working on another device and I had some challenges with that. And then when we started using the plasma, I actually thought like, wow, this treatment is really simple. I didn't really enjoy actually doing the in-office treatment because it was so simple. And I was like, people can do this at home. So I started doing more research, and
that's how you thought of this whole idea.
And that's how I was like, well, let's put it, in the hands of the consumer, because, it doesn't take much, but you have to do it often, so you can spend $400 a treatment per treatment, or you can buy the device for $400 and, have it indefinitely. Yeah. Like micro resurfaces the skin. So you get like the little dust and particles that come off, and it's actually particles. Plasma is charged particles, and it's an ionic charged particle, and it's actually the same gases that the stars in the sun are made of. So
that is so cool.
I know, right?
I hear that we as humans are made of
exactly
stardust.
Exactly. exactly. We are
the
stardust.
stuff in the sun, right?
Exactly.
We're made of all kinds of interesting things that we don't really
Exactly.
realize. But
And you
this
can
is
use other
this, and-
products with it. It's just
Yeah.
you need to find what works. Some of your products might be too strong for it, so you might alternate. I've used it with a couple of different things, because I get sent a lot of stuff all the time, and I've noticed, if you are using a stronger retinol type product, I mean, you get a little flaky and peely, especially if you use that first and you put it on. It's going in deeper because it creates microchannels through energy. So, and then it also stimulates collagen production. It's great for melasma because there's no heat. The clients that I've had for melasma, it's been incredible.
What about like rosacea and things like that?
Yeah, rosacea, because rosacea sometimes can come internally, but also sometimes it could be like bacterial topically on the skin. So sometimes you have to address it internally. But yes, this does reduce inflammation. It's great for acne, scarring, definitely
Wrinkles,
for
aging.
Texture has been like, oh my God.
For texture,
huge.
okay.
Yeah, and you can use it anywhere on the body. I have a client, she used it on her tummy, and she's a fitness instructor, and, she's had a child, and, she's super fit. And, she doesn't really have a lot of fat. And when you don't have a lot of fat, it can start to get a little crepey. And she is just blown away.
I'm using this everywhere.
Every square inch of my body, which is amazing.
Everywhere.
Which I love it because it's such a mindless thing. You can really just pull it out when you're watching TV, and everybody talks about their hands. It's just, you just have to be consistent with it, and it does yield amazing results.
I think you need to create another one that has like the plate is like this so that you can do.
We're already working on
butt
it.
firming, and
we're already working on it.
So my biggest problem right now is this. I'm like 53, and this is awful.
You
and
look
I but it's like I hate it. Does this help that?
Yeah.
This does?
Definitely. Yeah, because
So
it stimulates fibroblast activity that helps secrete collagen proteins.
I am using this every day.
Yeah.
So I haven't used this before. So this is new, and Heather's gifting me this today, which I'm just like so excited about. And I'm going to use it every day. And I'm going to send in my befores and after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
I love that. The original kit that I had started for my clients was the Rockstar Rejuvenation Kit, which was a microcurrent, microneedling, and LED, which are all amazing treatments. It's a little bit more of a process. But this kind of simplifies and almost gives you all of that in one, which is incredible.
Love it.
Yeah.
So if you can't get to see Heather, which is like incredible to go see you in your office.
Thank you.
You take one of these home. Where can we purchase these?
You can purchase it on skinskulpt.com.
Okay, skinskulpt.com.
With a K.
With a K.
Skin Skulpt with a K.
Just
two Ks.
skinskulpt.com. And, Heather is the real deal. You have a lot of celebrity clients. You have been around for a long time. You've worked really hard to grow everything that you have. I'm so proud of you to see this
thank you.
product.
Yeah.
I know you've put your heart and soul into this.
I have.
And I know that you would never, ever sell anything that doesn't work. I know that.
No, I just want to help people. I would just want people to feel their most beautiful, their most confident, and, putting these types of tools and just trying to elevate everybody, because I feel like when you feel your best, you do your best and you are your best. And that's just always been my goal with that. And we just got featured in Allure because, it's Paris Hilton's favorite.
Yeah, she's in it a lot. Yeah. Hint, hint, not saying no.
Yes.
Did we give it away? And these run for about $400.
Yeah, they're $3.99.
Like, that's not bad.
If you go onto the site right now, we have a sign up, you get 10% off. And our Instagram is Skin Skulpt Official.
Okay, so Instagram, Skin Skulpt Official. Mm-hmm. You can go to skinskulpt.com and get the 10%.
Yep.
You're running that right now.
Yep.
And if anyone has questions, so let's say they buy the products and have questions, where can they?
We have actually right on the site a little chat window. You can chat with us there. It goes directly to our phone, and we're pretty much, during the week live on it all the time. Even sometimes late, if I catch a message, I'm chatting with people. I love it because there's a lot of questions. People can be a little skeptical, but once I share the success stories that we've had and share a few of the before and afters, it's been incredible. I mean, if you give it 6 weeks of a commitment, it's
Makes a difference.
It's profound. I mean, it actually exceeded my expectations. So I was very excited.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you for having me.
So you guys got to go out right now, get one of these, and it will change your life. I'm gonna give you my before and after.
Okay, great.
Just to prove it. I believe you. It's like everything you've ever done for me has always been incredible results. So I'm looking forward to this. And Skin Skulpt by Heather Nicole, Plasma Skin Perfector, anti-aging and acne treatment.